ho, ho, ho. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome back. Episode 37. Sorry, just getting it in line here. Okay. What to draw today? Always down for some suggestions if anybody has any. It's tough because in the beginning, there's always like just one or two people watching, and suggestions are hard to get when there's not that many people. Anyways, no pressure. If y'all are still just waking up, it's all good. I don't know what I'm looking at here. There we go. Yesterday the suggestion was fish, and that came out pretty darn cool. Gotta keep these things short. Perfect. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna start drawing then. What are the different things? I wrote down different things to draw. Fantasy, post-apocalypse, cyberpunk, video games, survival, Google top searches, or pop culture stuff. Hey, the Dust One. Good to have you. We're just trying to figure out what to draw today. Just one of those classic don't know what the hell to draw days, which is basically every day. The longer this goes, the harder it is to come up with stuff to draw. I literally have no idea what the hell to draw, and it's a very frustrating feeling. So no suggestions at all. No suggestions. Okay. I guess I'm, fuck it. I don't know. I really don't know what the fuck to draw. And I have to drive after this. I have to drive for like an hour. It's not very long, an hour and a half, but I'm not looking forward to it. Sorry guys, this is pretty fucking boring. Like I said, when I'm having a good day, drawing is easy. When I'm frustrated or anxious or, I can't think of anything to draw. A crow? I can't draw crows, dude. I can't draw birds. I don't know how to draw birds. Just straight up. Fuck. This is really lame. Okay. I'm like 2 seconds away from canceling today's live stream. God damn it. Just give me a second. I need to do something real quick. Skelly Wolverine? You know what? That's not a bad idea. That's probably the best suggestion since Crow. And the thing is, Crow is not a bad suggestion. I love crows. I just can't draw. I can't draw birds. I mean, correction. If I'm looking at something, I can draw pretty much anything if I have a visual reference for it. But if I'm just drawing a crow out of my head, chances are it's not going to look like a crow. So I guess what? I guess we'll do like a Wolverine, skeleton Wolverine. I mean, it's something. I just got a text message from my sister saying don't cancel. Instead of engaging and typing in the chat, she texts me over my phone, which is recording this live chat, so that's not very helpful. Anyways, yeah, I think the best advice for figuring out what to draw or what to do is to not be stressed out, to not be angry or upset with anything, just to relax, and I think that's what I'm going to try and do. I've told all my friends and family about these live drawings, and I can't get anyone to tune in. I mean, correction, my future wife tunes in, and my sister's husband, he tunes in. So I'm very grateful for that. I couldn't even get my best friend to watch. Can you believe that, guys? I was like, bro, do you have a YouTube? He was like, yeah. And then that's pretty much where it ended. So what was it? Skeleton Wolverine? Fuck. Well, I guess that's what we're doing today. What's up, Dan? For some reason, I thought that, I don't know, I thought that crowdsourcing, what are they called? Ideas for drawings would be a lot easier than it is. Well, I mean, now that I think about it logically, if it's hard for me to come up with stuff, why would it be any easier for other people? Yeah, so I guess if I look at it in that respect, then it makes sense. Otherwise, I was thinking, hell, why don't people just say stuff? Oh, what, Poe? You've been posing as Dan this whole time? God damn it. And here I am giving Dan all the credit. You know, one thing that would sort that whole thing out is just for you to make your own YouTube account. That would just be too logical, though, I feel like. The Long Black Veil is a cool song. It would be cool to draw the lady. Who? What? Dan needs to make his own account then. I'm just so used to all your stuff involving running and his stuff involving rivers. So I guess that's my fault there. And I'm not familiar with that song. Wait, this is all wrong. Uh-huh. Hello, money. Today we're drawing Wolverine as a skeleton. I guess I didn't really have to draw his nose or face because he wears a mask. And it kind of has like I don't really remember what his face looks like. I don't remember what his... Yeah, it looks like I'm drawing a skull today. Keeping it original, you know. Keeping it fresh. I've never drawn a skull before, so I thought I'd try it out today. I don't remember what Wolverine's mask looks like. I have to look at it. So it's... Okay, so I kind of have the nose to right. It kind of looks like Birdman. Da, da, da. Oh, and then he has like a little, like, sideburns built into his mask. It's amazing. I need a mask with a built-in beard. It's two Batmans kissing. Oh, the mask is two Batmans kissing? Is that what it looks like from the side? Oh, I guess it kind of is, huh? Like face to face. That's bizarre. I think those weird ear things were like a shield for his hair. He was like, no, I like my hair, don't want to mess it up. That was his accent. Classic Wolverine accent. And again, I've started drawing his head right in the middle of the page. Not great. Have superhero costume design as pubic hair built in. Wow, that's bold. That's all I can say about that. Hugh Jackman had the little floofs in his hair. Yeah, no, I mean, anytime any comics or anything get adapted to film, there's always going to be some weirdness. And people are going to be like, that's not how it was in the comics. And it's like, well, of course. It's a movie now. So his neck would be like so. And yeah, his original claws. One thing I never understood about Wolverine was, okay, so he has this mutation that he has claws, and he has a superhuman healing factor. But when the claws are just bone, they're round. They're like this. Like you'll read the old comics and they look like these big spiky sausages. But then he gets his bones coated in metal, and also his claws coated. They don't say they get replaced. They get coated in adamantium or whatever, and then they become flat. So what? Do all his bones get compressed? Like, do all his bones look like blades? Why would only his claws get compressed? Unless I'm completely just missing something. Sorry for how messy this is. I really have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, I'm just kind of winging it. And also, how do you coat bones in metal anyway? There's all these like nerve endings and stuff attached to bones, and like ligaments and sinew, and how do you coat something like that in metal? How does that work? Do I like Marvel movies? Short answer, no. Will I watch them though? Yes. I'll watch them like on a plane or something, but I won't go out of my way to watch them. I won't go to like a movie theater. There we go. Let's make it hella dynamic. Just put a big claw right down the middle. What part of this picture should be colored in? Who knows? Still figuring out what the hell to do with this goddamn picture. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad it's satisfying to watch my my lines. Yeah. Some days definitely the lines are better than others. And it's interesting because like when you're someone who draws a lot, there's this weird thing that happens when you, like, for example, right now I'm drawing and I'm not really focused that hard on what I'm drawing, because it's a skeleton and I kind of already have this default way of kind of doing it. I can just do it on autopilot almost. Because my brain is just used to like how the lines have like I've drawn a skeleton from this perspective, basically looking left, kind of slight down angle, hundreds of times, to where I just kind of end up, it's just like muscle memory almost. So with drawing, even if you don't feel like you're improving, chances are you are. Learning is weird. It's not like a gradual slope like this, like you would think. Like, oh, I'm learning more things and everything is getting better and better, right? Like you feel it getting better. Learning is actually more like this. You learn something and you feel like, I don't know anything, and then all of a sudden you're like, and now I understand something, and you're learning, and then you move on. So it's not like this gradual thing where you're constantly kind of like, getting better at something, and you feel like you're getting better. It's like you feel like you're stuck in a moment, like in a long time where you're not doing anything, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh wow, I guess I am better, and it's these like steps of learning. I don't know. Maybe that's just like a personal thing. That's just how it feels for me. But I'm human, so I feel like maybe other people feel the same way. Wolverine has catchphrases, right? He has like some good catchphrases. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. Anatomy books. Yeah, it's funny because throughout my life I own like one little anatomy book. To be honest, I've never really used it. The most useful tool for me in learning how to draw a human skeleton somewhat anatomically correctly has been the internet, because when I'm drawing, I'm usually next to a computer, or I have my phone in my pocket, and I can just look up a reference. But yeah, just what I'm trying to say is that I have books, but I've never really used them as much as I have used the internet. Okay. Big claw time. Let's see. I'm going to do this thing where I leave a bit of a gap around his hand and the claws, just so that it's a technique that I've been wanting to try. Money, you're acting like I'm like a professional line drawer. I think what it is that maybe when you draw, you draw like, maybe, I don't know how big you draw, but what I found is that since I've been drawing on larger format, it's been much easier for me to get, yeah, I guess you could say, more confident with my lines. When I would draw small, yeah, there's not as much opportunity to, move your hand and kind of feel the lines. So yeah, I would recommend trying something a little bit larger. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. I want to leave lines here. Alright, this is going to be hard to remember for me. I never do this. Just erasing a little bit, so to remind myself to leave a gap around these claws in this hand. You'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, you mean, let me see. The rib cage needs to be kind of shifted down a little. Yeah, it doesn't look quite right, does it? I definitely agree. I have to do something about that. Okay. Teeth started. Alright, so yeah, he looks a little bit scrunched. Yeah, it's kind of hard to maybe. Again, drew it too close to the bottom of the page. It doesn't look quite right just going off the bottom. So what we'll do is the classic. He's tearing through the page. Just like the DMX one. Look at us, we're so creative. And there we go. Has anyone ever played Layers of Fear? What paper am I drawing on? Let me show you. I got it online. The company says Nina paper. I don't know. It's just vellum Bristol. Cream color. It's not really any special kind of paper. It's just something that I got a long time ago to do some prints on. And that's, yeah. All right. Oop. Breaking the pencil lid, of course. Whoops, I've already drawn this arm. So it's just busting out. All right, let's go back to inking. Oh, you watched somebody play it? Did you enjoy watching your friend play it? No, I broke it. Oh, I already broke it down here anyway. Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, maybe fun's not the right word, but definitely immersive. I wanted to play it again. I remember playing it a long time ago with one of my friends, and we would take turns. So I don't remember like half the game because I didn't play through half the game. Magic brush. Slice and dice. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh. He looks skinnier than expected. All right. Come on, ink. Yeah, here we go. Oh no, too much ink. gonna have some nice thick lines here. Huh. Can hear my dog farting. She wants to go on a walk. Woo! These long lines. Oh, I botched that one. That's a botched line. Oh. I've heard of Rhett and Link, yes. Did you like a talk show or something? Some people. Hey, Mickey, stop it! Stop it! Hey, no, my dog is rubbing her butt on my frame. Stop it! Say hello, Mickey. Say hello to the lovely audience. Show everybody how frustrated you are. We'll go on a walk after this. Dad's almost done. All right. Oof, that was a lot of dog fur. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a lot to fill in over here. But since I have so much ink in the pen, I don't think it should be a problem. What's up, Dan? Oh my god, I got everyone tuned in. Oh yeah. Thank you, everybody. I very much appreciate it. You'll notice that today's drawing has a bit of a looser look to it, and that's because I'm using this larger brush pen. And I'm going quite fast, but these drawings, they tend to look much better when all is said and done, but watching them get made can be a little bit stressful just because of the ink going down so fast. The thing I love about these larger brush pens is that when you're shading with them, you can really capture a lot of the energy of the movement of the brush just in the drawing. It's really cool. Because when you look at it later, you can see all the little, like how fast a stroke was done just by the feathering around it. And it gives the finished drawing this kind of, this swiftness to it. It gives it the illusion that it was, you know, created quickly, even though it took, what, it's already 50 minutes? I mean, that's quite a long time. Oh yeah, Wolverine always calls everybody bub. That's his, like, catchphrase. Slice and dice. Bub. So it looks like I won't be coloring in anything today, because I think this looks pretty cool, just black and white. Maybe a little bit of orange. The phrase slice and dice always reminds me of pizza. Also, we gotta give him some like motion lines so it looks like he's tearing through. What's up, money? What's weird? So this isn't polka dots. This is pepperoni pizza. Oh, bub. I thought that's what he called people. Maybe I'm wrong. It's a weird word. I definitely agree. Número 37. 37. Sancher Chi. Today is the 30th. 4:30. Pepperoni. Thank you, everyone, for joining today. Appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow. Slice and dice, bub. Have a great Friday, everyone.